Y'all, I want y'all to show y'all love all the way from Canton, Arkansas. This is DJ Godfather.
Hello everyone, how y'all doing? I'm gonna say it like Wendell was saying. What's up, what's happening everybody? That was his saying, y'all. That was his saying. Whenever he grabbed the mic, he said, what's up, what's happening everybody? I'm the boss, Wendell B. Yeah. Well, what's up, y'all? I'm DJ Godfather from Texarkana, Arkansas, Texas. You know, we right there on that Arkansas and Texas state line. But let me tell you the first time me and this guy got together, the first time I met this brother. I worked for a radio station, KTOY. The program director had set up an interview with Wendell to come through and do a live interview on radio. So, my man that was just up here, where did he go? Come on back up here. So Wendell came to town, and I'm a shout man, brother name, but the program director was Soul Man Little Man. That was his name. So Wendell and my brother right here, what's your name, sir? Running. They came and set up in the lobby for how many hours?
6.5 hours.
I can't believe it. I thought it was just 1.5 hours. The program director came out to tell y'all what?
They wasn't going to do the show because he had ran out of time.
He had ran out of time. This brother done drove all the way to Texarkana, sit in that lobby for 6 hours and didn't get the interview. Left the program director some CDs, his music. And so I was in the office of the program director's office. I said, man, who is this right here? Who you got here? He said, man, that's some brother that came through here, man. I didn't have time to fool with the guy. You can take the CDs home and you can check it out and see what you think. I took the CDs home. I played about 1 or 2 tracks and everything. I'm like, no, I like his style. He got a groove. So it was during the Thanksgiving holiday. Me and my wife went up to my sister-in-law and they was in the kitchen cooking dinner and everything. I'm trying to make it short, bro. And my sister-in-law had this music on, okay? I hollered in there. Who's this you got playing? They said, that's Wendell. I said, Wendell? That's Wendell B. You have never heard of Wendell B? I'm like, damn, wait a minute. That's the brother music I took home. I couldn't wait to get home. I started playing the music, and my first song I played on radio of Wendell B was called Y'all Ain't Ready. Y'all Ain't Ready. Y'all know the song? Y'all know the song? Y'all Ain't Ready. That was the first track I played, and I played more as, I just had a Saturday morning show. So the program director will come in the studio and say, who is that you playing? I said, this is the same brother you put out the door you didn't have time for. I called Wendell up there and said, hey, I'm DJ Godfather, I'm playing your music, I got you going on, they loving it, the phone lines is lighting up and all that. He said, man, I appreciate that, man, I appreciate that. I had a birthday coming up, I said, man, I want to invite you to my birthday party. I had this little joint, KC Hall. Wendell came down there, man, we became friends and all that. But let me tell you what a friend will do for a friend. Wendell came and did a show for me. So a promoter called him that night and left the phone number for Wendell to call him. He wanted to book him for a show. He wrote the phone number on the side of a CD box. He's selling the CD.
Right in front of me.
So he sold out of the CDs out of the box. He left the box at the club, okay? He called me on the road to Alabama, wherever he was going. He said, Bob, I left this box on my table, man. See if you can find it. I said, man, my crew done cleaned up the building, man. Everything in the dumpster. He said, Father, I need that number. I'm like, wow. I went back that Sunday. I went in the dumpster. I found that empty box. That number was right there. I called Wendell and gave him that number. We've been friends in blood ever since. He didn't forget that. Who would do that? Who would go in a dumpster for you?
Right.
A friend.
Right.
A friend. We've been dogs ever since. I'm DJ Godfather. My last call with Wendell, he said, Godfather, I love you. I told him I love him back. He said, keep my music alive. I said, bruh, don't say that. It's going to be forever.
Yes.
It's going to be ever. My last show, I got a 5-hour show. It was my whole 5 hours was Wendell B. 5 hours of Wendell B, and them 5 hours still wasn't long enough. That brother got some music, y'all. That brother got some music. We would love him forever, forever, forever. Hey, I'm meeting his family tonight. I never met his family, met his brother. Brother's like a twin brother.
Yes.
I'm like, dude.
Yes,
he got
just like
ways and everything.
Yes.
Wait.
The oldest one.
Anyway, he got weird ways they look alike, man. They brothers. When you see him, you see Wendell, you know. Hey, you guys, just have a good time, a great celebration, y'all. The boss, Wendell B.
Yes.
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 He came down the highway today, doing a live. His live, he was bringing Wendell B down the highway with him.
Oh, you saw that live on Facebook. Okay, my dog. Hey, y'all, if you want to catch me on Saturday mornings, I ain't trying to plug myself, but I am. If you want to check out my show on Saturday morning, download the app Magic with a J, M-A-J-I-C, Magic 93.3, okay? Listen to my show from 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings to 2 o'clock, 5 hours. Thank you, Ron.
Come on, y'all. Come on, DJ. Pump that up, y'all. We're going to prove to some Wendell B. Make some noise, DJ.
Hey, fantastic.
Wendell B, the second-born son of Booker T and Elease Brown, rest this world in 1965. I welcome you guys back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So as we are still commemorating and also pay tributes to the legend and the soothing legendary singer that is Wendell B, the Bars. His funeral was arranged yesterday on Saturday, and of course the funeral and memorial service were both held together on the same day. We saw a couple of popular faces. The popular DJ of the South, that is Curtis Muldew, the godfather of the Southern music, was in attendance. I'll give you also a video about him. Actually, he made a live stream via his official Facebook page, trying to pay tributes to the legend that is Wendell B. I'm going to give you that video also, but in this moment in time, we are reacting to the celebration of live service that was arranged. Later on, we saw also Lady Trucker. By the way, we want to recognize her and thank her for giving us this stream you are seeing on the screen. Lady Trucker was also in attendance, and also the Mighty C, and so many other popular faces, friends of Wendell B, relatives, family, and everyone was in attendance. It was really a very emotional moment, seeing him being laid to rest. We saw later on actually his body being taken to the Belafonte cemetery where he was laid to rest. So looking through quickly within his history and biography, they are saying that at a very young age, he was introduced into the music industry by his uncles, and of course these were named the Gospel White Brothers, where he began singing alongside the notable gospel acts such as the Mighty Clouds of Georgia and Shirley Caesar and Canton Spirituals, just to name but a few. There is of course no secret that Wendell B really loved and enjoyed music. Ideally, you can check out his catalog of music. He had such very nice, soothing R&B, the old school R&B, leave alone the kind of R&B music we are listening to in this moment in time and in this day and age. Wendell B, guys, is amongst those legends who are really very, very good when it came to R&B music. So there is no secret that he really loved and enjoyed music, and he was it's what he all wanted to do and to hear. Early on in his adolescent years, he actually joined a couple of gospel groups when he was still a teen and followed those legendary guys who were in there. And by the way, he spent a couple of years also singing gospel music, and also I think that's where he even had those. I mean, that's where his vocal ranges were created, because we all know from churches that's where most of these very good and talented musicians are made from. So his sound was really unique. His kind of music was really very soothing, and he was indeed very passionate. You could feel his passion in the voice. So as he reached maturity in the later years, and as his vocal ability actually grew a bit more and more, he began performing with local groups such as, of course, The Dream, a group that actually was formed at the B Mount. I remember, I think the B Mount High School, and then later on another group called The Vision. So while touring in his hometown and the surrounding areas, that's where he learned the importance of actually joining bigger groups and also stage performances. So he grew from one step to another until when we saw him becoming a very complete artist. So in this moment in time, all we are saying is continue resting in power. We send our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and the fans globally who really enjoyed and loved Wendell B's music. So rest in power, the king, that is Wendell B, the boss.